Hi, this is Jacob Anderson, and today we're going to talk about how to set the speed control on the Shopsmith Mark V. A lot of people get their speed controls out of alignment over the years, and this is how to get things back in alignment. The drive belt, which is up here attaching to the motor, the drive belt needs to be at least a ½ inch wide measured across the top. When the drive belt gets below a ½ inch, it gets in danger of being jammed between the shivs. So if it's ever a ½ inch, I replace them. So over time this belt wears narrower, and that alone changes the speed control settings. So even if it hasn't been tinkered with, these settings can be out of whack. So to make sure it's set right, you run the machine. Not turned on. Here we go. And what you need to do is get the little notch on the top of the speed control handle. This little notch has to be straight up so that you can insert your handle Allen wrench in here. You can take it off, and then by hand you can adjust this dial. And what you want to do is adjust the dial to match so that the outer part of the drive belt is on the outer edge of the shiv, and then the dial will be saying slow. So I already had it set up that way. I'll show it to you again. I don't have to adjust this one. Tighten the handle back on. You can see the drive belt is at the outside edge, and I've got it set for slow here. Now a lot of people are confused about how the speed control works. It's not just the device behind the dial here. The speed control even includes the motor shiv and the idler shaft and control shiv, and they work opposite each other. Notice the upper shiv is in slow position, it's closed, and the motor shiv is opened wide, and that's how it should look when you're in the slow setting. So let me show you how they work opposite each other. Let's first look at the upper shiv, how it operates as I turn the handle. See, the upper shiv was spreading apart as I went up the speed dial. So it went up in speeds, it spreads apart, and then the motor shiv will be going the opposite way. So it spreads apart, going into higher speeds, and closes together as we go to lower speeds. And again, never turn this without the motor running. Okay, now watch how the motor shiv corresponds. So it's doing just the opposite. Slow speed, it's wide open. At the higher speeds, it is closed. And that's how the speed control works. And I recommend people don't really use the Shopsmith above the saw speed RS. That's plenty high enough to use the Shopsmith, because when Shopsmiths first came out in the 50s, we didn't have routers and shapers that people could afford or use. But the top speed's only about 5,200 RPM, and you can buy a real nice router or shaper that's 25,000 RPM for just $100, $150. So I tell people don't even use it up here, because you can use a router better, and there's more of a chance of your belt getting jammed between the shiv halves. So just use it up to about here. That's plenty for the Shopsmith. Alright, so now if you need to get a hold of me, if you have problems with your machine, here's my email address and my phone number, jacobvb@yahoo.com, or 757-201 4815. I'll be happy to help you. I do Mark V rebuilds and tune-ups. I'll be happy to help you. And on eBay you'll find my videos for sale and my troubleshooting guide for sale. Alright, thank you.